It is building time again. I'm gonna do something a little bit different for these building videos now, seeing as all of the main characters I want built are mostly built. Instead of just picking characters I want to build whenever I feel like it, I'm going to jump into our character archive here, and I'm just going to randomly scroll through these characters, select one, and whichever one I land on, that's the character we build. Obviously, if I land on someone that's already built, like, you know, Shallonen or Sejuin or whatever, we won't build them. But someone like Chevrolet or Charlotte or whatever, we can build them. Today's character we're going to build, Dori. Okay, you know what? That works. That actually does work because I did want to build DPS Dori at some point. So let's build DPS Dori. Her C6 gives her Electro Infusion. Obviously, we don't have that. However, we do have a couple ways we could build her. We could either go physical, which is an option. That being said, it is a boring option because physical is just a no-brainer for a Claymore if you want to build them as a DPS. And that's boring. We don't like that. So we bring in the power of C6 Bennett. We are making a Pyro DPS Dori. It's gonna be an overload reaction team. She can sit there, do her electro stuff while doing main pyro damage. We can have Bennett there buffing. We can throw in a, I don't know, Farina for more buffs and a Shallonen for even more buffs. That might actually work. This could be really stupid, but I mean, that's basically the whole point of this account now, is we just do stupid builds and see how it turns out. First things first, everyone else should be built. Bennett's already level 90, these three are already level 90. Already have 8 talents, Farina is 9, Bennett is not quite, but I think that'd be fine. I should probably get a level 90 first, but I'm gonna have a look at artifacts. Because if we're making her a Pyro DPS, we want to run her on a Pyro DPS set. So, couple options. We could run Shimenawa. We could run Crimson, which should be your go-to. That being said, we don't have great pieces for Crimson, but we can have a look. Actually, hold up. Wait, Crimson could work really well. Pyro damage bonus by 15. It increases overload damage by 40, so we can do big damage with overload, as well as increasing the 2-piece bonus, that's 15%, by another 50% once you use your elemental skill, which will be used because that does electro damage, which is our overload reaction. And if we can get Dori hitting big damage, that'd be funny, because then I can join co-op fighting events with a DPS Dori. Obviously, if I had a C6, it'd be better, because then I wouldn't need to rely on a Bennett for infusion. That is definitely something that I'd like to get at some point as a C6, because, again, funny. Well, let me get her leveled up first, because we just need to grab some more of these lotuses. We'll deal with her weapon last. I will decide what I want to run later. Now, I promise the next character we build, I am actually going to build properly. I've been doing a lot of the turning supports into DPSs, and I kind of need to stop and actually build the characters as they were intended. So next character we build, I am actually going to build properly. So Dori can now go up to 83 because I don't have enough stuff. Great, I need more level up books. I will deal with that later, I guess, because I kind of want to get her artifact sorted first because that's more important. So let's go farm some Crimson pieces and see if we can get some juicy pieces. Well, as was somewhat expected, we didn't get anything. We have one piece that could maybe work. You know what? It's not great, but it is certainly the best flower we've gotten. We have a somewhat decent flower, a feather that does exist that I do need to level up, and it's not horrible. We have nothing in terms of sands, absolutely 0 goblets, and that which is going to have to do. Let me just steal Shanglings for now, because that is something, and Shangling doesn't need pieces anyway, because we can't use her. There we go, level 7, that'll do for now. We can get this up to level 4 as well, and that can stay level 2 because we don't need that for the time being. Best bet is going to be the Earthshaker. After we trigger a pyro-related reaction, the character's elemental skill damage is increased. That will mean more overload. That'll do. There we go. Now we need 6 of these. Are these open today? They are not. Yesterday, that's when they're open, of course. We have 1,000 defense and a 36 to 145. I still have more time. I'm going to farm some more stuff tomorrow. Hold up. Wait a minute. Did I just see a 23k? Excuse me, Dori. What the hell? That's a little bit more than I was initially expecting. Okay. So, I shall see you all tomorrow, and we'll get Dori hitting like 30k or something stupid. Well, it is day 2 now, and if you can't tell where we are back in this stupid domain, the Crimson domain, and I'm just trying to get some better pieces today. Or specifically one, I just need a better sands. I don't care about anything else, I just need a better sands. Also, my mic very well could sound quite bad at the moment, just because I am currently in the process of rigging up a brand new mic, but I didn't manage to set that one up in time. So I've just plugged my old one back in and just left it at that, so it could sound kind of iffy at the moment. I'm not too sure. I'm just looking at the levels on OBS and they're looking kind of weird. But yeah, I am setting up a new mic now. I'm finally getting rid of my not so great USB mic and swapping out for a very nice quality, hopefully studio sounding XLR mic. So this should be the last video. Actually, no, it won't be because I've already recorded the first half of my next one. But this will be the last full video with this mic. The second half of my next one will be... that could be decent. Second half of my next one will be with my new one. Before we go on and do anything else, let's see. Can I get Dori? No, I cannot. 87. I'm going to need more books and thingy-majigs and whatever. So let's, I guess, go use a bunch more fragile. Let's use all 6 of these. Or, 6 of them, so now we have a nice even number. While we're here, though, are we going to see... maybe, possibly, not really, but it could sort of possibly maybe work. That was the worst sentence I've ever said. And there we go. Finally, there is level 90 Dori. If we don't get anything on this batch of 5, I am just gonna level up whatever we have and call it there. Because I'm not spending more fragile resin in this stupid domain. Don't really want to run 2-piece though, because that 4-piece is kind of nice. But what if we do? What if we run a 2-piece, probably just attack, so go with something I would have a lot of, like gladiators. You know what, that'll do. There is a 2-piece Crimson, 2-piece Gladiator, 57-130. I guess. I don't think this is going to actually make her do any more damage. I feel like this is going to make her do worse damage. But we can see. If we still hit like 25k, I will be happy, and I'm going to call it there. Because I need to do a lot more farming, and I don't have time to do that much more farming. So, let's just kind of see what happens, I guess. Don't kill Arena. Yeah, I saw a 19. There's a 28k. That was a 3,900, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely damage. It is more damage, which is nice. I think that is just solely because she is slightly higher level. You know what? I think I'm happy enough with that for the time being. This is definitely a build I'm coming back to once I can get enough stupid Crimson pieces. If I can just get some better Crimson pieces, then we can run her full Crimson. I can get her normal attack up to like 9. I can get her this weapon leveled up, or even, I don't know, get a 5-star crit damage weapon, which won't happen, but might be cool. And then hopefully we can end up with a Dori that does big damage. But I mean, Dori still doing 28k pyro damage is still pretty good. That is still, good damage for Dori, who's, not one of the best characters in the game. But, I'm pretty happy with that. Or, mostly happy with that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this sort of content, do consider subscribing. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. and good. Bye.